No, this is the wrong game. So let me... My bad. My bad. Alright, we are in the next game, and the second game between Jordan 23 and Bact. Now, if you're just tuning in, this is on the New Year's Eve live stream, and, well, New Year's Eve for me, so anyway, Happy New Year to those of you, which is already passed. So, these guys played 2 games today, and this is like the first time Jordan has been seen playing games in, I think, what, over 3 months? Is craziness. And Jordan's talking in the chat now saying why you say I lamed you. You saw the first game, which you probably did if you've been watching the stream for about an hour now. He attacked one of Bact's villagers, and Bact later actually lost a villager. And if you watched, it was not Jordan laming, in my opinion. He did not kill the villager, but we're going to speed it up a little bit. But it's a Spanish war. Let's take a look at Jordan's map. Well, he has his back woodline. Other than that, he's like no other woodlines, and he built his 2 houses here, so that's kind of unfortunate for him, as his woodline's going to now be disrupted by those houses. So, for now, he's struggling. As you can see, that lumberjack does not know where to go. Do I go home to my house, or do I go to the lumber? So, apart from that, we do have the forward gold out here as well, stone here as well, and I think this could be bad for Jordan. I'm going to slow it down again now, but you know, having access to only one wood line, if it's on the back, isn't the worst thing. But the real issue is that, you know, you need to place new TCs elsewhere. You need to secure the other areas of the map somehow, and there's no way I can see him doing it. Honestly, like, how? There's cliffs everywhere. He's going to have to push really far out with TCs. And so, I guess he's going to have to go aggressive somehow, in my opinion. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what he chooses to do. One good thing for Jordan is he does have this stone and his golds, I guess, in a wallable position. I mean, there's a lot of cliffs that could help him wall, potentially. But, it's just really interesting map here for Jordan. If he had another lumber, it would be fantastic, but he does not. So then for Bact, he is, again, luring in some deer, which is always great for your economy. He has his back wood line, which is a little bumpy, but apart from that, it is pretty good for him. He could always build another lumber camp there, maybe even a TC there later, which is fine. He does have lumber here on the front, but that is even bumpier, even hillier, and that'll be problematic for him. And, you know what? Lumber situation for Bact isn't the greatest either. He does have the gold to the left-hand side here, and the stone here as well. So both these guys having a main gold and the stone access to them. Now, the reason I mentioned stone is because, of course, Conquistadors are a strong unit, very often seen in Spanish wars. So if they have good access to the stone, we could possibly see these players go onto the stone, get the castles out at some point. Whether it's early Castle Age, late Castle Age. But, again, like I always say, we'll just have to see what these players choose to do. Possibly a drush here from Jordan right now for Bact. Same thing, as far as their ecos go. They are set up to possibly do that. They're saying that Bact just built a farm. And that means his drush would be off late if he chooses to do that. So, I don't know. There's the barracks then from Jordan, and he's going to go collect the gold and probably drush. I do like the drush from Jordan, though. He's going to try and gain some map control, and his time last time was fantastic, considering he made 5 militia, then got up to the Castle Age at, like, what, 1750? That's madness is what it is. I can't say that word and take myself serious. That's madness is what it is. But, yeah, it's pretty crazy. And so... Oh, but the scout! Bact! No, do not. Yes, okay, it's going to be okay. And still, I do like the approach from Jordan to go for the drush here. So he's going to be going for the drush while Bact, oh, thank goodness, Spec Dashboard, making Happy Leaves proud. and it's working. So Jordan's going to, or Bact's going to be going for scouts. Probably assuming this right now is Jordan based off the score, based off the fact that he has seen the other lumber camps going up. And scouts, of course, is a fine approach to use. And I think his lumber being on the back going to be relatively safe. Even the berries are going to be relatively safe as well because it is near the TC. You could easily just put one palisade here, or a couple palisades actually, so the villagers can meander around. And also just maybe a house, whatever. I mean, I feel like these villas will definitely be able to still collect. If you do drush, it's to just kind of cause idle time, so you can just set your eco up to get through the castle age. And Bact needs to be careful with that scout. But also, if your opponent's going scouts, you want to just try and slow down their food economy as much as possible. So Jordan's going to go right for these berries. And Bact's probably going to know this. Will he be able... There you go. Well, like I said, he is going to build this. I wasn't sure... It looks as though... I wasn't sure if one palisade there would actually stop one of the villagers from actually being able to send their food to the mill. But that's perfect. One palisade, 2 villagers, perfect. And there's the house, the palisade. So that drush, pretty much ineffective attacking the mill. And a little bit of quick walling now from Bact, and he has to know what's coming. Is he going to be able to quick wall this? That's, like I said, really, really hard to do. And yeah, so Jordan's doing a decent job right now. He's going to be able to send 2 villagers back. And is he walling at home, though? He's not walling at home. He's on his way up to the feudal age. And his resources, I mean, he's not even going to gold. He doesn't have anything coming forward either. If you notice, he's... I mean, generally, he's going up on 24 villas. Generally go up a little bit higher than that. With Spanish anyway. And if he's going to go man-at-arms or something, he'd have a little bit of gold income. I feel like I'm missing something unless he's going to go right into scouts and go drush scouts. And he might just be doing that. Yep, Hull Wander, I apologize until I get quality options. I cannot help you out there. It has to do with internet quality. And that villager's gonna go down there for Bact. And, or is it? It's a 1 HP. Yeah, it's gotta go down. Yeah, it's gonna go down. And that's really, really nice win for Jordan 23 there. Is he going for a stable? Yes, he is. Wow, interesting decision. He's getting double bid X now, and yeah, I guess you could say blame Twitch Hardy. I do kind of feel bad for people. Different areas have different internet options available to them, and it's just stupid that I have to wait for like a year or however long it's going to take to get these options available to me. I'm not sure how long I should wait till I apply for it, but like right now I'm looking at like 50 plus viewers like every stream if I cast games, and that's more than a lot of channels, so I feel like I could try. I don't know. It's a frustrating topic for me because I want every viewer to be able to watch. So anyway, back into the game. Scouts are coming in from Bact. He's just now getting double Biddix as well, which is pretty late. And with the Wong now coming in from Jordan, he might be okay. He has a lot of houses here. In fact, he has 50 population space. He has spears. 2 spears going to be able to push this back. It's really interesting the fact that he went scouts. I wonder if he just thought, hey, this map is not safe enough for me to be able to do what I want to do here and get to the castle age. I kind of favor Bact a little bit now, even losing the villager here. He's a vill down, but he's been able to collect his resources and balance out his economy a little bit better. He's farmed. He's has the map control now, but now Jordan's going to push out across potentially and try and stop this map control from happening. He's going to try and stop this wall. He could easily get around this area. This is not going to be walled for quite some time. And, yeah, Jordan's in a small spot, for sure. For sure. And I thought, my small prediction was that he was going to go aggressive, but, we'll have to see if that, I mean, that was just my first thought. I can always change my opinions because, haha, it's my stream. But, well, nice micro. Oh, wow. As I say, nice micro. Jordan makes me look bad, but in the end, he does kill the spear. He does lose the scout, though. And he's going to have 3 left here. Almost on full HP, and he's going to run next to the TC, and Bact's going to find him. That's going to be really nice for Bact. He's going to be able to win that fight. And does he have any spears around here? He does, and actually a couple idols. And like I said, Bact seems to still have the map control. He's still going to be able to collect this stone here. Notice he is actually built a gate there. He's going to stone wall a little bit with these gates, at least. And just try and, I assume, get on stone so he can get out the Conquistadors at some point. But Jordan sees this now. He sees the gold. He does see the stone as well. Looking at Jordan's food, he's about 450 now. And Bact, who's getting wheelbarrow a little bit later as well, is a bit behind. And you can pretty much say that's because he's gone to the stone. It's because he's gone to the gold. But if he has the walls up, he can get up a little bit later, I think, certainly. And also, he does have extra military, well, a little bit, to be able to possibly cause some problems to Jordan anyway. Now, Jordan's going over to stone now. Both of these players having, I almost said teams. I haven't casted some solid 1v1s in a long time. But both these players having some really good positions with their stone, so they could get out Conquistadors. But they have to get to the Castle Age, and Jordan lacking the gold right now, actually, to get up, but very near the point where he can click up with the food. I mean, if he had the gold, he could cancel this next vill and get there. Oh, look at this. The scout's actually outmaneuvering Jordan here from Bact, but he's not going to be able to get in. These vills will be fine. That palisade will probably be deleted, and these vills will go back to gold mining in peace. Alright, well, as I say that, Bact just runs ring around the rosy and does not kill the villager, but still causes some problems. There's 3 spears here from Jordan, and still almost losing a villager. He needs to be careful because the villager's coming back out, and if Bact sees it, I don't know why he's attacking. There's too many spears here. Bact, you need to. Oh, but the vill's. Oh no, villager. Bact just X'd it, and yeah, he's gonna kill the vill. That's really messy. Of course, I mean, like I said before, we don't know if Jordan's playing on like some account with no AKA, but yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, just tell Hollander to watch my YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube, so he can watch my YouTube, and he doesn't need to do it on Twitch. Just go to my YouTube, and it'll be fine. Jordan's all the way to the Castle Age, and Bact's not too far behind him. Bact's also causing these villagers problems. If someone could link him my YouTube, because it's actually not enough people have subbed on my YouTube, so it's still not YouTube/T90 official yet. I'm a couple, like 50 subs away from being able to customize my link, but you can click underneath the stream, and when you click underneath the stream, it'll take you to it, and you can just always show them there. But I like what Bact's doing here. You see, he's these 2 scouts. He's using them to maximum effect. There's also a weak fill right there. You could try and kill, but he just doesn't have enough. But if you look at the stone for Jordan, he's near. We could get a castle. Bact's ahead in the stone. He's also going to be up a little bit later, and he's fully walled. I mean, unfortunately for him, he has palisades. It looks like scouts are attacking his palisades. But and look at Bact again is trying to just still attack some villagers here. It's really nice. I mean, these scouts are not going to be of huge importance at this point in the game. Though saying that, you need 1 at least so you can actually scout. Jordan's here trying to get in still, and spear came out from Bact and almost killing one of those scouts. Thank you, Hardy. Appreciate that. So up to the next stage then is Jordan 23. Where's he going to put the castle? He's going to put it right there. Decent placement on that. Still, this side's completely open, but looking at his resources, he's in a decent position. If he gets up, well, another TC here, he's going to send more to gold, I assume, to be able to start throwing out some Conquistadors, probably monks as well. And not a problem, Hollander. If he does that, he might be able to throw some pressure onto these walls from Bact. Now Bact, he's just hit the castle age, he's a little bit behind, not a huge way. He's putting up a castle in a good position right in front of that gold, which could be in a bad spot because there's walls on each side that could be penetrated because they're palisades. And a TC is also going on the gold. I wonder about this TC. Why not put the TC in between the gold and the stone? I mean, of course you do have the mining camps there anyway. Maybe he just wants to have this on, like, basically have villagers on both sides of the gold. That makes more sense, but I guess both could be doable. But I assume we are going to see a monastery from both players. We have a monastery coming out from Jordan already. Of course, what do you use to counter the Conquistadors? Well, it's not a direct counter. Well, it's like not in the tech tree. 6 range for Conquistadors, 9 range then for the monks. So it's like the only counter you can really use. Look at this. Bact is collecting all the wolves, and Jordan saw it as well. He just X'd it. But yeah. So with the extra 3 range that the monks have, they can definitely be a good defense. And also Spanish get fantastic monk upgrades as well. So you know it's not a bad idea to go with the monks. Bact is going to try and lead these wolves back. This is funny. He's gonna find another one. Is he gonna be able to get it somewhere? I don't know, but that would just be really interesting to see this. I'm almost more interested in that than the Conquistadors right now. I feel like Dave has rubbed off on me a little bit. I think Dave is partying with friends right now, so I can speak badly about him if that's even bad. But he's going. He's going. I guess that spear is going to... I mean, if that spear kills this spear, the wolves will kill that spear, if that makes any sense. But the Conquistadors here, not really fighting just yet. Looks like these Conquistadors have patrolled into the castle. And Bact is going to run right by him. He's going to run right into the stone. And he knows the stone is there. Oh, wow, this is crazy. And there you go. He's just gonna walk around, and we'll see if the wolves do any damage here, and if any of these villagers die. That one's getting ganged up upon now, and I think a villager would die here. Actually, this is. Oh my gosh. Yep, villager down. How many are gonna go down? This is. That villager. Is it gonna? That one's down? Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. How many just died there? So many villagers just died. Oh my gosh, Bact. That's unreal. That spear is the ultimate sacrifice, man. Oh man. I gotta replay that. That's gonna go on my YouTube as a single highlight. That is ridiculous. But let's compare the TCs real quick. We have 3 TCs then for Bact, and I know for a fact 3 for Jordan. But look at the vill count, 7 ahead for Bact, and that probably had to do with the fact that 3 were lost here to the wolves. Or possibly, no, that was the spear that sacrificed his life for the cause. So there's 3 deaths there to wolves. Craziness, man. Yeah, I'll make a highlight of that and put it on my YouTube. I'm gonna bet that the bigger streamers and YouTubers will do it as well. But you know, I'll do it before they will, and no worries about that. You saw it here first. So. Jordan's kind of in trouble right now. I mean, we didn't see all of the fight, of course, because, you know, we were watching the wolf massacre, but he hasn't really won any fights, and he's down in vills. Bact seems to be relatively safe at home, and we'll see what the plan is now. I guess Jordan going up to the next TC is a really wise move, but yeah. We'll see what happens. Now, Jordan seems to really want to pick up these relics, while we actually haven't seen a monastery then from Bact. We have 2 relics from Jordan now, and this is nice. He's going to get this one as well. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get... Well, this one he won't get. He's actually... Oh, did the monk just get picked off from the relic? Possibly. But that one out here as well is also being patrolled. But the army's now coming in. Villager going down. Bact is sending out some units. They do have +1 defense. And... Jordan needing to be careful, is being careful and sending those villagers back into the TC. Where's his army at? Well, it's here. And he's not... Well, he's sending the monks over now. And the thing is that Conquistadors in this mass are not really countered by monks. So you need to really have your own Conquistadors. And I think that Jordan is sending these monks out to collect the relics. I could be wrong on that, but comparing the upgrades... +2 defense now for Jordan, and he needs to be careful because these villagers are in harm's way here for sure. None of them going down. Hill advantage though for Bact, and Bact's running into the TC here, but the villagers are there as well. Still, Bact's not taking advantage of his situation there, and not really doing all that much. Jordan probably should get to the top of the hill, and as you can see, the monk getting 1 conversion. There's another monk in there as well, still trying to whoa, and get his conversion on. But good defense there from Jordan. He's only 4 villas behind now, and that monk is going to get a conversion, but it will die as well. Jordan needs to be careful now not to lose a villager, and also needs to go back here. Oh, as a castle comes forward from Bact as well, and it's going to be denied by Jordan at this rate, as the Conquistadors are coming forward. Now, Jordan does need to be careful because these Conquistadors are still here from Bact, and that's enough to kill a lot of villagers. But speaking of a lot of villagers, look how many villagers will die here on this gate. Oh, 3, 4, 5. And the wolf... Oh, no, they don't even need the wolf. The Conquistadors can reach him, but still, villagers dying up here from Jordan. He actually was able to flee with a lot of them, and he's gained the villager lead. This is a pretty crazy game. That castle will be denied. Or will it? Because Bact is going to come in. I still don't think Bact has the numbers. Also, there's a monk here. The monk just died. I don't think those Conquistadors were in range, but I could be wrong. But wow, the Conquistador is now here from Bact. This is crazy. It's like Jordan needs to... He needs to stop this castle, but also he needs to defend his own eco. And he has decisions to make here. I wouldn't be surprised if Bact doesn't send more villagers forward, and oh my gosh, the builders are coming. Alright, so Conquistadors coming from Bact. Remember, Jordan still back here trying to clean this up. Bact is just like, okay, chase me, please chase me, Jordan. Oh, it's been deleted, and let's see where Bact's gonna put it. He's gonna place it. Is he going to place it? I don't think he's placed it just yet. I think he wants to wait. Is he going to place it in the same spot? That's a good spot where he had it. But he has to be careful. If he loses this fight, then his villagers are going to be exposed again. He lost so many just to get this gate up. And now he's going back. The monks from Jordan really have been good. I mean, how many conversions have they gotten? Well, that villager has gone down, but an awful lot. Another castle here from Jordan as well, and that's a decent position if he does get up to Imp first. But Bact has clicked up, actually. Jordan clicked up. Wow, are they the same time? No, 5-second difference. So, just 5-second difference is not an awful lot, especially when it's not actually 5 seconds. It's like a sped up time. And going into a house, it looks like then, is Bact. But look how many castles Jordan has. He has 1 castle here. He has 1 castle soon to be here. Castle here as well. So he's a total of 3 castles then. And looking at his stone, he actually has more stone than Bact as well. So wouldn't be surprised if he goes for another castle. He's definitely going to stick to Conquistadors. And meanwhile, we're going to have halves from Bact. And much like last game where we saw the Korean war wagons be really, really strong in the amount of mass they were in, and the halbs be good if they were in mass, it's kind of the same story. If a lot of halbs can mass at the base of Conquistadors, they can do a good job. You know, especially considering they don't cost any gold, it's a good thing. But you really need the mass. And Bact's pushing in here. He's going to find a castle, but is he going to pick off the monk? He is. Bact's probably expecting the Conquistadors now from Jordan. And the thing is a lot of people say go skirms to counter Conquistadors. But honestly, in a Spanish 1v1, what do you do to counter skirms so easily? You just go Cavalier and Paladin. So you're rarely going to see skirms in a Spanish 1v1. And so Halbs, Conquistadors is generally what you're going to see. I'm still paying attention to back here. It looks like a castle then from Bact. He could be going Conquistadors himself, of course, with 3 castles. But I do think he's going to be going Halbs first. He's gotten the barracks up. And he's getting the defense upgrades as well. The more interesting thing is where the Treb's going to be dropped first, because Jordan has this nice castle here. He also knows this castle is here for Bact. And, wow, Bact, what can he see, actually? Oh, he can see the lumber. You know what? He might just try and pick off some villas. I'm not sure what he's doing with his army here, actually. But it's like the armies are in separate spots. He could try and pick off the vills. He's getting a Treb here. No Treb there. Well, he's making pikemen like I thought, but I'm not sure what he's doing with this army. It looks like Jordan's going back, or repositioning at least. Up here, I'm not sure who's... Yeah, it might be able to pick off that knight, but these Conquistadors... Elite Conquistador now a second difference. But Jordan's doing what I thought. He's sitting at this castle, and he is just gonna try and just treb this castle down. What is Bact gonna do with these conks? You know what? When they get elite, also ring archer armor's coming in as well, so we'll get that extra armor. They can do an awful lot of eco damage. At the same time, just look at Jordan's army. It has nothing to stop him right now if these Conquistadors don't come back. Oh my goodness, villagers, villager feast. This is gonna be crazy. So many villagers go, what are you doing, Bact? Shoot, kill the villagers. Oh, now he lost his opportunity to kill like 5 or 6 villagers there. He's only killed, what, 2? Man, I got really excited for him there. He is using a lot of villagers to repair his own castle. He does have an upgrade on Jordan with the defense upgrade, actually. But, where is he sending his helps? I like the walling here from these players. You know, the full walls are not up from Bact, though. He is exposed. We gotta follow these Conquistadors. Where are they going? Block printing coming in then from Jordan, so he's going into some monk upgrades. Does he have... Well, he has a couple monasteries. He has 4 relics as well. So he's prioritizing the relics now. In comes the fight. And remember, the upgrades are in favor of Bact. But, he's not fighting right now. He's just behind in the numbers. He's going to gain the hill. Here the castles are... Well, lots of Trebs actually here from Bact. Look at this, Bact actually has a lot of Trebs. He has 2 additional Trebs going to be firing here. He's keeping this castle alive at this rate as well. This fight, well, more wolves. That seems to be something we've been featuring this game, and yeah, it looks like he will lose this fight here, Bact. But this could possibly be more important. If he wins this fight, remember he has Halbs to back it up. Also, I'm not sure what he has here. He's going for capped rams right now, as Jordan is as well, but I think he's definitely winning this fight. He also, looks like he had those 2 Conquistadors up here from earlier, and I'm seeing a lot of dead bodies there. I'm not sure, those look like dead villagers, and I could be wrong, but I hate to miss things. I'm one of those people who don't miss things, but I think that that's something I missed. Those could potentially be dead bodies. But either way, I think this castle's going to go down now from Jordan, and if he loses this, he loses the gold, he loses the space. Castle will go down because there's villagers. Oh, there's so many villagers repairing, and where are they going to run? He's not even going to have the hill to defend. The castle's going to go down regardless if he keeps repairing it or not, and those villagers are exposed. Jordan now is down in villagers. The Halbs are going to be able to focus down that many elite Conquistadors, at least help out. Look at the vills staying here as well, and wow, not looking great right now for Jordan 23. Look at the capped rams then coming out, siege ram then coming in from Bact. and there's no real counter for Jordan. I mean, he's gone monks and conquistadors. The sea trams are going to be a fantastic counter, and yeah, there's the GG. But I want to see this, and what happened here. There's no other explanation. There was no fight. This had to be dead. This had to be villagers, right? I mean, look, dead bodies around chopped trees. No villagers there anymore. If you remember, there were 2 conquistadors up here earlier, and they were fighting a knight. That's the only explanation. So that's my thought. So I apologize if I didn't miss that. Of course, all of this was going on, and I think Bact won the game partly because of those kills. But great game, and that is actually the only two. Those are actually the only 2 games that Jordan played in the past 3.5 months. The only 2 games. I don't know if you remember when he played like 100 games versus Viper. These are the 2 games that he's played since then. That's it. So I heard that he played today, and crazy. What you're looking at in the blue right here, Jordan 23. Hopefully we see more of that. We'll look at more of the achievements then. 108 kills for Bact. And, oh, hold on. 108 kills for Bact. 111 units lost for Jordan. There's 3 extra units lost were to the wolves. Eco stats, Jordan with more gold. Nothing's huge really in the times. There's wolves, man. There's freaking wolves.